Alright, the vlog is now exporting and then I'm gonna be uploading it soon. It's an hour, which you probably know by now if you did watch it. So it's about 1:15 and I am just thinking about some button designs for the cryptid zine that will go with the cryptid zine, I mean. So this is going to be the February rewards. So I was thinking cryptids, right? And I started drawing the sandworm from Dune because I thought it was so cute. Well, it's not cute, it's a monster. It kind of counts as a cryptid because it's kind of like a lore thing, but I drew the sandworm with a little silhouette of a person, and then I started thinking about how I really enjoyed that movie, and I thought about the director, Denis Villeneuve. I don't know how to say his last name. It's not Villanueva, it's Villeneuve. And then he did the movie Enemy as well, which I really enjoyed. So I drew the spider from Enemy. I drew the aliens from Arrival. Love that movie. I think Arrival is one of my favorite movies ever. And then I was like, okay, there's 3. If I make it into a button set, it would be nice if there were 4. So I drew the Joy, the hologram from Blade Runner 2049, because he directed that movie too. I have to rewatch that movie. I think I watched it kind of passively on a flight somewhere, but I drew the giant hologram woman from that movie, and it's like a giantess, so I thought that would work out. But I'm gonna color these in color pencil like I did my tiny babushka and tiny ramen pin and see how that looks. And I might have to do just 3 because I really like these 3, but this one I was trying to figure out his other movies that have kind of like an alien or a monster in them or some sort of creepy thing. But yeah, that's what I have. I even wrote his name down so I can understand how to say it. So it's Villeneuve. It's French. It sounds French. Okay, yeah, so... Here it is. I chose the 2 of my favorite foreign bodies and I decided to do it in black and white because I like it more, or grayscale I guess. So that's Enemy and that's Arrival. I should have shown it to you outside of the plastic, but I'm gonna make 2 for myself for my bag and then I'll show you those so it's not too glary. So here is the Enemy button. I'm thinking like this is such a niche or specific thing that if somebody sees this somewhere like on your jacket or on your bag, they'll be like, what, for the most part? But only specific people who like the movie and remember the movie and watch the movie would understand it. But I really like it. And this one I think is even more obscure because you're just like, what the heck is that? But it's the aliens from the movie Arrival. Here's my nerdy looking bag, but here they are. I have the unicorn from before and my 2 new pins. Or buttons.
Parse one of those from the other. World of Wojak only sold 20 tokens to 11 people and still pocketed over.
One thing I learned about NFTs, if you think something's going to be a blue chip, you should definitely buy at least 2.
It's 12 o'clock and I'm still working on the cryptid zine, so yeah, I've just been really busy with that. I need to do 3 more illustrations for the zine itself. I did the cover and the back is all ready, so yeah, just working on that. I don't know how much I'm vlogging because I'm so into it, so we'll see. It's now 1:37. I'm drawing the stickers for the cryptid to accompany the cryptid zine and doodles for February. So this is what I came up with. These three are made up. This one is not, so I'm gonna color these, ink these and color these digitally, I think. But I'm taking a break. I'm prepping stuff for dinner. I'm gonna be making pork fajitas. Here's my pork that I cut up. I'm gonna put all the spices in it and marinate it in the fridge for an hour. And that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess. I did my nails this like bright highlighter yellow last night. Oh, sorry, my dishwasher is going. Maybe I should talk afterwards. Okay, so that's marinating in the fridge, and I'll start that later. I honestly don't feel the best today. I feel kind of sick, and I know what could be the reason. So I went to work yesterday, and I came. There was a snowstorm like that started in the afternoon. Sorry, it started in the afternoon, and I left work at 5 o'clock, so my regular time. But I had to wait for the bus for at least almost 45 minutes. The first bus never arrived. The bus that I was waiting for never arrived. It was like half an hour late, so the bus came, or 40 minutes late or something. So the bus came, it went to the next stop, and the bus broke down, so we had to wait another 15 minutes for the next bus to pick us up. And it was freezing cold yesterday, and I typically wear a lot of layers. Like I wear stockings, I wear multiple socks, and the top half of me was pretty warm, but the bottom, like my feet, freezing. But yeah, so I think maybe I had gotten sick because of that exposure to the cold. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% feeling well, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. At least I got some big illustrations done for the zine. I have 1 or 2 more to do, but I still have some time on that, so it's okay. But I do have to, I'd like to work on the stickers now, but I don't know, I feel kind of like hot, and I don't like that. I'm scared. Yeah. I should show you the buttons. So I was not 100%, I don't remember if I vlogged this, but I was not 100% happy with my arrival button, so I altered the illustration. I made the alien a little bit more svelte, and just everything just more kind of svelte. Here's the old one right here. It's still pretty good, but I like the more svelte. It just fits better in the button itself. So, and I was really happy with the spider anyway, so this is what the buttons are now like. I'm still keeping the old ones, of course, but yeah, I thought I'd show you that. Here's my really quick plan for this zine. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be only 8 pages, so it's 1 page double-sided, so there's 8 pages total, because 4 in the front and 4 in the back. So I have my cover, I have my back all done. Obviously they have to be edited and colored still, or like inked better. I have the one illustration which I'll call Lights Out. I have one that's a campfire scene, and I want to have like this one I haven't done, like a nice spread of something, but I'm not sure. And obviously I have my about author page always, but that's gonna be a bit more of an intense, like it's not just gonna be like a portrait of me as a cryptid. It's gonna be, I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more detailed, just because there's only 8 pages in the zine. And then there's this illustration that I have to still do, so that's the boat, which is what I call it. So I have one, technically I have 1, 2, well 1 if you count it as one illustration. I have the spread, the boat thing to finish up, and then the about page. So I have 3 illustrations to do, which is not bad. And then I have to edit it and everything. So here is the quick plan. they're humongous. I gotta make them smaller. I don't know about the color of the dragon duck though, so I have to adjust that. Okay, here are the humongous stickers. I'm gonna make them way smaller, like this much to this one to be this much smaller. But I like these three. I don't know if the feathered walrus is really working out. It's a little bit too busy, so I might just keep it as 3 stickers or replace this one. I have to think about it, but I'm gonna start making dinner now. What do you guys think of the feathered walrus? I don't think he matches that well, so I like these 3. Maybe I'll make like... Plus the colors are way too similar with these 2. All of them kind of have the same color palette, but I feel like I need more like a red like this or pink. So yeah, I'm gonna use these for myself though. I'm gonna put them on my art journal. I'll just stick it on here. And this is on the clear matte online labels paper. Look at that. She looks great on the dotted paper. I really like it. But yeah, way smaller. It's now 9 o'clock. Sorry it's so dark in here, but this is how I work. I'm like a witch. I'll probably show this in sunlight once I vlog again on Thursday. So this is the redo of the 3 stickers I've decided on. I kept this scowl. I just changed the colors a bit. I changed the color of the cat octopus and made it into like an orange cat with stripes, or is it a tabby? So I'm happier with that color wise. And then this, I just redid the duck cryptid that I made up, and actually looked up some duck cryptids. There's not a lot, but this one is called the Man duck, and it's from Chinese mythology. It's a duck with like 2 bodies, I guess, combined together. And it has 1 eye. So one of them doesn't have an eye. One's usually red and the other one is blue, so that's what it looks like. I think it's a lot better, and it just fits the simple style a little bit more, because the duck, this one, has too much detail. I still like it, but it doesn't really match. So yeah, this is, and I sized them down significantly, so I like this size better. But here they are.
Technology to cream the cheese now, and we use it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What a loophole. I got some of your cream on my, like if you got fried ice cream, have a birthday quesadilla.
But if you had to choose one, is this better?
No.
I mean, what's making it taste bad? Man, that's a...
Oh god, this looks kind of funny. You know, the drawing dust on top of a piece of paper, no, on top of my masking tape roll, and I'm just gonna do it like this because I can't find a tripod. Yeah, so today is gonna be pretty busy. I would like to get the vlog edited and done by Thursday nights. So far it's been like that, so I would like to get some vlog footage. I want to put in a nice speed paint for you guys today, or I guess a speed drawing. I'm going to be doing one of the spread illustrations for the cryptid zine on this vlog, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting it after this clip or before this clip, so whatever happens happens. So I want to get that done, and then after that I want to start editing the vlog, and then the rest of the day I want to have some time to kind of clean the house out or do some things that I want to do, which includes finishing up my laundry and cleaning out that closet if I get time, because when my boyfriend comes home we're gonna do a grocery run. So yeah, so that's the thing that I have to do today. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, here is a better picture of the stickers in actual daylight. I was showing them in the dark when I came home from work, so yeah, so here is the sticker that I put on my art journal. Looks really great. And then the ones that I have rejected, I redrew this guy. The walrus didn't really work out. I recolored the cat, and so they now look like this. Oh, and I also resized them to be way smaller. There you go. The man duck, which I think is really cute. Cute. And then the cat, octopus cat. There. So I have the 3 so far, but I am thinking of adding a 4th, so it's an even number. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's get started. I think I'm gonna do this in a real-time format with some speed up. So, okay, so I have 2 pieces of printer paper, and I'm just gonna use this one as a sizing guide because I know I want this illustration to be kind of to be the spread. I want to know the size that I'm going to be working with and expand it towards bleed so I have enough space. So I'm going to use this huge printer paper. I've been just using regular printer paper for most of the drawings in this zine, so we'll see how that goes. I have my pencil. I'm going to mark where the edges are and kind of expand my illustration from there. And I'm also going to mark where the middle is, so it's very rough, but that's how I usually do it. I'll use my ruler. So there you go. So that's the space that I'm working with, and this idea came to me when I was sitting on the bus because it's a camp illustration, right? So they got to be doing camp-like activities. I've never been to camp myself, but I need my reference, so I have my phone with me here. I'll look up some reference. Okay, so what I want to use camp, like camp, lake, swimming. So that's the idea. So I just looked up the words. So yeah, there's like cute pictures of kids in a camp, like underwater. That's cute. Okay, so I'm getting ideas here, like this maybe. What's that called? Bessie? No, Bessie. Lock. Images. So the Loch Ness, you know what it looks like, and it looks like a brontosaurus to me. With like, this is what I think a Loch Ness monster is. Okay, so let's kind of work with that. I'm probably going to use another sheet of paper for my composition, but I was thinking maybe it's like the surface of the water is over here. It's going to be hard to convey that. And then there's like camp creatures or camp attendees who are all cryptids, like diving, and then the Loch Ness is down here underneath, closer to the camera. With Ishmael. Look at that face. Oh, that's a good face. I like the shape of that. I think it can be cuter than that, but it's just the first sketch, so we're okay. This body is, his neck is longer than this. I kind of want to show the tail as well. What I might do later on is I might move the border so it fits, but let's just keep going here. My table is still slightly angled, so I can't really put stuff down or it'll roll. I still like working with a bit of an angle. He's happy. Okay, like that face better. Neck longer. I don't know, man. Okay, it's very, very rough. Okay, maybe more of the surface, because I do want to see some kids jumping in. hope the camera isn't shaking too much. I was watching the previous vlog and my camera was a bit shaky, which I don't like. Oh, yeah, like that. So you can showcase the tail too. Maybe the tail is going up, and that's like the Loch Ness monster when it's actually just his tail. Here's his back, and then he's like swimming, saying hello. And little feet. Maybe he has, or this Loch Ness has a lanyard because it's they're the camp instructor for swimming. That's supposed to be a whistle, a lanyard, and then maybe he has a floaty underwater. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, so this is the midline of the zine. It's where it's gonna fold. So I don't want to have too much detail there. So I'm just gonna put it on his like tail. Oh, okay. So the tail could have it. It's above the surface is what I'm thinking. Oh, my arm is sore from work yesterday, which is kind of funny. I switched the positioning of my keyboard to the actual place where the keyboard's supposed to be on my work desk, because you know you have those computer desks that have the pull-out keyboard tray. I used to have my keyboard just on top of the, like on the table, and I was like, I'm experiencing some weird back rib pain. So I switched it, and now I've been working on like what you're supposed to be working on, and I think it helped my back a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but now I have arm pain, like the back of my arms. That's too big. Anyway, digression there. Smaller, I guess. Up here, maybe a couple of them. Okay, the angles are still gonna be hard because I kind of want the view. You're supposed to be looking from above. You're underneath, so you're looking above the water, and at least that's what I'm attempting. Okay, so there's that, and then there's like a little. Oh, the mermaid's gonna be tinier because this guy's gonna be huge. I want a mermaid up here or over here. Just swimming. Maybe fix that here, but can't really see. She's just swimming. Can't really see this because it's incredibly small, but I don't know how your arm's supposed to be when you swim. Yeesh. She looks like a crab. That's good enough, I guess. Okay. Yeah, those floaties are huge. And the tail gets way thinner. Extremely thin. And the floaties have to be on par with the mermaid size. Okay, so there's that idea. Now I have to fill it with things and fix the angle. So maybe it's clouds, and then I want just a bunch of random creatures just jumping into the water, you know? Weird goat thing maybe, I don't know. Goat man. With shorts. And goat feet. Ish. Unusual that he has goat feet. I guess that works. Arm is too long. Let me zoom in a little, sort of see what I'm trying to do. Now that I zoomed in a bit. He doesn't look like he's swimming. He just looks like he's floating to his death. Oh, excuse me. Anti-sling. Yeah, that's better. It's really rough, so when I do the outlines, I know I'm gonna suffer. Okay, so a bunch more creatures. Maybe my Yeti. I drew my Yeti in another of the illustrations too. Maybe he's diving deeper down here. See that? Maybe some goggles, maybe. Yeah, these are gonna be quite small. I'm at the edge here. Okay. He's a pretty big guy, so it's okay. There's gonna be a bunch of bubbles. Okay. What else? Someone's holding his hand. Like maybe I'll draw the octopus with the Yeti. They're like going to explore or something. And he's all fanned out like this. Oh wait, you can't see that. He's all fanned out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even have goggles too, because he doesn't need them, but he has them. Okay. And then I don't like how the mermaid looks, so I'm gonna switch how she looks. Her pose, I mean. Needs to be a little bit more dynamic. She looks stupid. Maybe she's holding something. She could get down on what she's doing. Oh my god, what's she holding? I need a cryptid. She's holding on to... I don't know. Maybe not like that. We already have like a serpent here. Or reptiles. Maybe she's holding to a buddy who is a kappa. Although I don't know how you can tell what a kappa looks like. In this small space anyway. Getting the web fingies. Gotta work up my angles here. That's fine. Okay, maybe just clean this up a bit. There's just way too much going on up here. Let me zoom out again. Resituate my borders. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna add in the vlog because it's already pretty long. I'm already like talking quite a bit, so maybe I'll just switch over to once I get the final pencils in, because you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. I just need to execute it. That's splashes, okay, of water, and then there's the sun up here. I just want it to be dynamic and fun and busy, so that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe less splashes here, over here. I'm gonna draw someone relaxing on this side. Alright, I'm gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna switch over to a further pencil once I get a bit of it done. Okay, so I think I've added enough for now. I'm gonna take another piece of paper and clean it up a little bit so I can actually think a little bit more, because right now there's so much vagueness that it's difficult to kind of visualize what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna do a slight cleanup. Okay, so I finished up the pencils for the spread. I added some fishies, like swimming school of fishies on the empty spaces to make it look busy, which is my goal. But I have the nice shapely body of the Loch Ness monster there with a lanyard and a key and a whistle. And then I decided for the octopus and the Yeti, they were gonna go on an adventure. So the octopus was holding like a treasure map, a flashlight, and a shovel. My favorite part is this part. And there's also Slender Man in underwear or in like a bathing suit with a bow tie in the back. He's kind of lurking. I don't actually know if he has a tie or a bow tie. I feel like it could either or, but he's back there talking with the fishies, or the fishies are like, what the heck is going on? There's this cryptid here that I quickly looked up. I forgot its name. And then yeah, so I'm gonna try and outline this with, I'm gonna scan this first and then outline with pencil and see how that goes. I don't know if I'm gonna film that, but at least here it is. This is the big spread for the zine. Okay, it's time to erase the pencils, and I'm gonna scan this. And I've been adding extra black ink on Photoshop or Clip Studio recently or lately, so especially if it's a piece where I'm just worried about messing it up and then I'd have to do the inking again. So this is one of those. Usually I kind of do the inking right away, and I mean just coloring in with the blacks and stuff, like the darker parts. Like I'd probably color in the water darker than I usually than this. So anyway, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna scan this. That's probably not gonna be in this vlog, so but I will show you the final product of this, and hopefully by next vlog the zine will be all done. I mean, at least the interior illustrations. I have to focus so I don't mess up and fold this paper, because this is just printer paper, man. And I like using my kneaded eraser because the regular Staedtler does pick up some pigment or ink. So yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me in creating this piece from start to finish. I was enjoying a lot of it, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with how it turned out. We'll see how the final looks once all the blacks are filled in and everything like that, but I'm pretty happy with it. The rest of the illustrations in the zine are this level of detail, so I really put a lot of work into it. This is the only spread though, the other illustrations are just the one page. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this process. I'll see you guys in the next speed paint, but I'm happy I got this done in the vlog, so I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's get all these pencils. Oh, I forgot the Kappa's eyes. I forgot the Loch Ness's nostril here, and other stuff I can just add on edit. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my vlogs to conform, my clips to conform before I actually can edit them. So I thought I'd do like a quick chat on the vlog, even though this vlog is probably long and just full of drawings. So I hope you're okay with that. I hope people enjoy watching me draw stuff. I mean, that's the main thing that I do, but I like vlogs that have a balance of lifestyle stuff like chores and not really going out. I actually don't enjoy too many travel vlogs. I like it when people stay at home and do things at home, draw, wash dishes, talk about their life, I guess, in that way. But travel vlogs are kind of meh to me. I just like the quiet, chill ones. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick little chat. Yeah, I hope nobody is bored of the drawings and the vlogs, and I hope you are enjoying them. There's another thing I need to do before the launch for the cryptid stuff for February, and I'm thinking, I think I had a thought for March. I was gonna do like a checkered themed reward or checkered theme club rewards. I never know what to call my rewards anymore. I used to call them Patreon rewards, now I just call them club rewards, and it's confusing me sometimes. I had a dream where I was making stickers where they were just blobs with checkered patterns on them, and they looked really classy. So I wrote it down on my phone notes when I woke up so I could remember. I think I wrote it down, but I was thinking that, and then maybe I would draw a print that has that, the checkered, everything would be checkered. I don't know why I dreamt about that, but it really stuck out, and so I think that's going to be the theme for March, unless somebody, one of my members, recommends something for next time, because this cryptid theme came from, I think, Melissa. She posted on my club member thing. I have a little like text box when you join the club or you are part of the club. There's a little text box that asks for some ideas, drawing submissions, and so I used that. She's the first one who gave me a suggestion, so, or they're the first ones who gave me a suggestion, so I thought, that's excellent, that's an excellent theme. So anyway, oh, my vlog, my clips are now done conforming, so I'm gonna start editing. It's now 1:30 and I got through most of the vlog. I edited the inking of the spread that I just did, so I think I'm just gonna vlog a little bit more so I can kind of balance out the whole art stuff with a little bit more life stuff. Why don't we tackle that closet? I should eat some lunch as well, but I don't really know what to have. We're going grocery shopping later, so maybe I'll eat then, unless I think of something for lunch. But why don't we tackle that closet in the basement together? Maybe I'll have another cup of coffee. Oh, if there are any plant enthusiasts or experts, I am having issues with my money tree. It's going really well. It's been going well since I bought it, like when we bought the house in 2019, I think. And I transferred it to a bigger pot because it was getting bigger, but all the leaves, most of the leaves are yellowing. Let me show you. Oh, yeah, my brother got this Nick Cage pillow for Christmas. It's one of those things that flip over. And he left his hat. Okay, so this is my money tree. So you see, it's growing new shoots right there. There's a bunch growing, but I think it's because I moved it to a new pot. I don't know if it's shocked or getting used to it, but I pulled out a lot of the yellowing leaves because, you know, it makes me sad seeing it. I don't know if it's too cold sitting by the window, but there were a bunch of these. Some of them were completely yellow, but there are new baby sprouts, as you can see, so it's still growing. I just don't know what to do to get rid of the yellowing leaves. These could be leaves that are just really old, but it's looking kind of sparse, and I'm a little bit concerned that it would just straight up die. So does anybody have a money tree? And if you've encountered this problem before or resolved it, what are you doing? I'm not doing anything special. I'm just watering it once a week. Just watching it. I don't put any like special plant food or anything like that. Just really simple maintenance. So I don't know. It just started doing this once it moved to a new pot, so maybe it's just going through some things. I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of sad, but look at him. Okay, to the basement. Shoot, Maybe I should have brought my phone so I can watch videos. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I need to respin my laundry. You'll be hearing the laundry going on in the background, but here is the before of this closet. It's not so bad, but I'll fix it.
That I got on Amazon, I'll link it below. But it had the best reviews for the best value of the price, and we're gonna try it out. This is a great opportunity. Yes. Am I bored and need a project? Yes. Alright, so we have this kit here. There's so much.
Not really much of a change, but it's a little bit more organized, and I got rid of some stuff that couldn't go upstairs with me or the trash. We just don't have any shelving, and I don't think we need it, but anyway, I just kind of moved stuff around and made sure they were visible. So all our pastas here, our food, well, milk and baking soda from Costco, and then this big jug of oil, which we haven't touched yet, and then some tools and some of my boyfriend's workout stuff, and like pots that he doesn't want to get rid of yet, so I'll ask him about those. Like these ones are really old. This one, they're from when we were back in the old apartment. And then this stuff, there's some dishes in here that we don't really need, but yeah, I hope that was interesting. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's another long one with a long speed paint in it, so I hope the balance is okay. I hope you enjoyed it. So there's only a couple days left for the January rewards with the Bat Lady and the print and the copy of the comic. So if you'd like to get that set, make sure you register, or make sure you sign up to become a member before February 1st. So the last day is midnight, January the 31st, to get that reward set. I'll have a quick picture of it here and a link in my description box if you would like to sign up for that. Yeah, so just until Monday, and I think because Tuesday is the 1st, yeah, so only until Monday you can get that exclusive themed set. Yeah, so thank you again so much for watching. Keep an eye out on my social media for some sneak peeks of the zine. I'll be posting most of it up for my members once I get the chance to sit down and scan everything. I've made sure to scan all the inks and stuff so they can color it in if they want, or do whatever they want with that. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed again, and I really appreciate your view and your follows. Alright, okay, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Draw a couple, this Bat Lady here. So this is the outline that I went with. I inked this gal a bunch of times. I don't think I have the original sketch with me. I put it away because I was cleaning up stuff, but